No surprise there.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince!
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince? Are you criminal?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crater.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get...
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows?
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So...
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game...
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But... young men of Kremnos, heed my command! Return to your parents at once. From here, only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros. There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum... I don't know, my lord. Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos, that vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den. When the Kremnoan war... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Crateros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone help!
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up...
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Mighty Mos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is...
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachments... You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest! This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my...
I came to discuss the future of our people with you.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am willing. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
European, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child!
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will—
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure blood as for our millennia-old glory. It has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but—
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere—
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade, royal wing elites, and efforts of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves—
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and—
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your— 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, with all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the— May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have—
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorga, O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders.
We shall see who the Kremnoan blade—
My Deimos, they all tell me to forget. But how could I, the son of Gorgo, will be— If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smack—
Mister, you're awake. That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of— I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person. I'm glad glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off. Are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Is that Lady
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to... Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or...
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
see you tomorrow? I hope you...
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Trebe...
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, see, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the mall. When Lady Trebe and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it. But Lady Trebe believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. For some reason, Lady Trianne became...
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been... The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady... I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way. All right. Back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough. It seems your friend arrived before us.
Welcome, Cat. pass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky. Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazer, this is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of two cities and now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us. Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood,
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to act.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname. As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akima, so the Grove sent...
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castro...
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding...
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grey. I'd be delighted to show you around.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for... Look! There she is! And Lady Trian. But... did something happen, Clementine?
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of... Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor!
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition. These wounds... they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's Grey, Cassie, and Trian. Would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Grey, are you ready?
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go? Sure.
Memmy, mem, mem. Mem, cheer, mem, mem.
Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voices after spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Memmy mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem. Memmy memmy mem. Memmy mem mem. Mem 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 mem. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cappy,
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanasopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest Holy Maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance, but Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Memmy mem. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy memmy mem mem memmy memmy mem mem. Memmy memmy mem memmy mem memmy mem mem. Mem memmy mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem. Boom. Mem memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem mem. Trianne thinks that's a great idea. Can memmy mem 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 mem. Yay! Little mem 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 mem. Mem memmy mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem. Me mem 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 memmy mem. Mem mem. Okie dokie. Trianne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time. Mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Akama.
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!